It has been months since the towns in the western countryside of Damascus have made the headlines. But even as the fighting ends here, another story of an equally difficult struggle is unfolding. In 2012, hundreds of cars carrying those who were forced out of their houses by the fighting around the towns of Zabadani and Bloudan swamped this road. Nowadays, the road is becoming extremely busy, but on the other direction, as residents of Damascus head to the western countryside of the capital for a break from the summer heat. A break that was unimaginable in the past few months as war raged on in these towns. Work is well underway to restore the roads leading to the tourist attractions as part of a government strategy to give the local economy a jump start. And it seems that the plan is working. Every weekend they are coming in their droves to towns like Bloudan, renowned for its springs, or Bloudan, once the main summer destination, not just for Syrians, but for people from all over the Middle East. Though Bloudan escaped the bloodshed, it still forced many of the town's businesses, including dozens of hotels and restaurants, to shut down. One of the restaurants, which was forced to close its doors, was Mora, an establishment which was known all over Syria. But it is open again and is doing a decent trade.
When I used to watch the news about this area, I thought we would never come back to visit. But now, almost 7 years later, we are here and I am happy. It feels like things are improving.
I've always heard about Bloudan, but I've never been before. It is nice to see so many people. We used to come here because the climate is much cooler than Damascus, but it has been a while since we have been here.
Visitors from countries like Saudi Arabia, Kuwait and the UAE might not yet be comfortable coming, of course, but the locals are keen enough to make sure the restaurant has 80 people on their payroll, all helping to put food on their families' tables. No mean achievement in today's Syria.
We closed down the place in 2011 and we just reopened. We're struggling a bit with checkpoints and electricity, but things are picking up. People are nostalgic about Bloudan and they want to come here again for the mild weather and the memories, to show their children where their parents used to play.
You can hardly see the road from Bloudan to the neighboring town of Zabadani. Over there, the war has really taken its toll, destroying houses and businesses. Yet some people feel they have come too far to give up. Like Ma'moon here, who lost his restaurant, but having salvaged a chicken grill out of the rubble, he started a roadside shop.
I set up shop here, and when people come down from Bloudan, they have lunch here because my food is cheaper than the restaurants. It has become so crowded here.
And while tourists begin to flock back to Bloudan once again, many hope the renewed calm is a sign of a brighter future. However, as the deadly war rages on elsewhere, it is a future that remains very unclear for everyone. Ala Ibrahim, CGTN, Damascus.